On this edition of the news, we're going to talk about what is coming up in the Bad Batch Black Series collection that's missing in that little gap. 50th anniversary vintage collection has hit the stores in Australia. We'll tell you what the deal is with the Clone Wars figures and a custom that you will not believe that's so relevant for now. All this and more coming up. Welcome to Usualmike Television, your home of action figure news. Exciting stuff coming up for the Bad Batch. As we know, I shared on Instagram today, you may have seen this picture before in one of my previous videos. Have a look. There's the 5 figures that Hasbro has shared with us as a mural. I didn't have to put that one together. I just added Vice Admiral Rampart at the end, and I know he doesn't connect up there, but, and a big but at that, you can have a look at Wrecker on the end there. Wrecker has no image in relation to who's coming next. And I'm like, yes, he does. But in this image, no, he doesn't. So let's go and have a look at the other image we've got from the actual side of the boxes. And there you see a character's arm. Who is that? Well, the other side of that. While editing this video, I realized between Wrecker and Vice Admiral Rampart, there could potentially be 2 characters and not just one. So this is speculation. So leave your comments and thoughts down in the comments section what you think it might be. So there's a character in between. I have said on my Instagram post, could be Omega, the new character from the Bad Batch. Have a look at the image of her. Not the same outfit. Oh well, we might have struck out. Who might it be? Some have suggested that it could be the Shock Trooper. But the Shock Trooper has a couple of stripes on the arm that do not match. It looks like a t-shirt sleeve over the top. Another potential character could be a character called Cut Luquain. I think I pronounced that right. He is rumoured to appear in the Bad Batch. He's a Phase 1 clone deserter who lives as a farmer. It's possibly him. But also from this image, you can see on the side there is a picture of Echo, and it matches up nicely to the right-hand side of Vice Admiral Rampart. That image there is in this country, a $429 hot toy set to release in May of 2022. The Shock Trooper we got recently revealed to us did not come with a packaging shot. There may be more spoilers on that packaging, that's why we didn't see it. This could be the Shock Trooper in between. We don't know as of yet. It might well as be, but it's very interesting that they showed us that image there with nothing on the packaging. Why did they do that? They were trying to hide some kind of spoiler? So if we run through them again, could be Omega, could be the Shock Trooper, could be Cut Luquain, could possibly be Echo on the far side. We don't know. More to be revealed, but that's exciting that the puzzle's getting put together. I want to thank Dr. S. Holmes and allegedly Bojangles for the tip-offs that they helped me source out the information for you guys to put together this puzzle of who this might be in amongst all those sets. The hard thing is with code names and that nowadays, sometimes try and working out a character we've never heard of before. Could be anybody, you know, it's be a bit challenging at times. Yeah, no one guessed Vice Admiral Rampart because no one had ever heard of him, quite frankly, and yet we've got an action figure coming soon in his likeness. The Wrecker is due out in August, Vice Admiral is August as well, and possibly the Shock Trooper. I'll put the details on the screen if I'm incorrect. Moving on, next story. Finally, in Australia, Big W. You guys don't know what Big W is internationally, but it's our Wally World, our Walmart. We haven't seen vintage collection figures on the shelf since they dropped the Triple Force Friday figures. Like that's the Rey, the Poe, the Zori Bliss. That's the last time we saw them in store. Yeah, it's a long time since we've seen vintage collection. Yes, they do sporadically put Black Series. But hey, this is cool. Check this out. The Forces with Jesse. What a legend. He found them first. $24 each in this country. How does that sound for you guys internationally for a vintage collection figure? $24. $24 dues. That equates to about 18 bucks US. That's wowzers. Anyway, a few other pictures there you can check out. Excellent. Thank you guys for submitting some photos to me to put in the video to show the rest of the world Australia is finally getting these figures. Usual Mike goes out, little toy hunt. Look what I found. Didn't see the 50th anniversary figures, but I did see a brand new wave of the vintage collection featuring Zutton, Princess Leia, a couple of Boba Fetts with the smooth, and the Griff Karga and the child in the back there. Whole boxes on the shelf. I got there first. I left them for the other collectors. It's all good. Next up, this is quite an old image. I think it's about 5 days old, but yeah, might not have seen it yet. So here it is, the Luke and Salamiri, the comic publishing because it might not be from a comic, it could be from an actual novel. Head of the Empire. This is a great looking action figure set to come out in this country on the 21st of May. And they sell for about $50 here in this country, or thereabouts here. Karnor Jax, Kit Kanos, and Darth Maul and Jackson have been already seen in hand by other people already. That was the last one of that set. Great stuff. Go and get yourself a Luke if you need another one for your collection. Oh, next door is pretty cool. As you know, I harp on about Figureshields. Figureshields make these cases. Let me take my me clone phase 1 clone. Ooh. Phase 1 clone Trooper Lieutenant is in a Figureshield, as you can see, nicely packed in there, and they have DF1 on the bottom of them. Is that coming into shot there? Figureshield, great looking cases. Now, we know that size is now available. Go to Figureshield. They have partners around the world. Have a look at their partners. Aussie Sci-Fi Collectibles here in Australia is one of the partners for Australia and New Zealand, and the other one is Action Figure Playground for the Europeans, if you want to get them, because they've got new ones for this size. So if you've got any deluxe boxes, which would be Jar Jar, Zeb, Boba Fett, who else am I missing there? Mando and Child, and Cal Kestis will be out soon like this, and there's a couple more rumours down the track that there's more deluxe on the way. The DF1 2020 deluxe cases for these are now up on the site. Check it out. You want to look after your good stuff. I know a lot of you guys have been sending me your pictures of this figure. It is a brilliant figure. Get him all cased up by Figureshield. Not paid to say that. I just want you guys who are inbox collectors like me to look after your stuff. So hopefully we'll be picking a few of them up in the future. Clone Wars figures. Yes, the Clone Wars figures. The ones that everybody wants. I recently saw a podcast. I won't say which podcast it is. And they talked about exclusives, which these are. The Target exclusive. There they are. Fantastic. Lots and lots of people want them. Now, for these exclusives, we've never known how many they make of each character. This set here, obviously they'll make probably the same amount of figures for the 4 of them. So the numbers that I heard for the exclusives are between 8,000, 12,500. That's how many figures of one of these they'll make. And there's 4 of them, so I'll make that times 4. That worldwide almost is not enough, because everyone's going to want these. These look that fantastic. They're what, $24.99 US each. Set to release Father's Day on the 23rd of May, and much like the very first time they did the retro collection, they didn't put them in the Target store's toy section. They put them in the menswear, so you had to go and get a suit and tie, and hello, action figures right here. They're going to do the same thing again. It's a Father's Day promotion. Sounds weird to me because Father's Day in my country is in September. I don't know where it is in your part of the world, but apparently Late May, it's in the US. Father's Day. The numbers sound very low. So I read out that price of $24.99 because if you miss out on getting them in the stores, you're gonna pay 3, maybe 4 times that amount for them each. So hopefully Hasbro listened to everybody wanting them and produced more than the said number that is roughly what the exclusive numbers are. What, 8,000 to 12,500? Like, push it up to 30,000, push it up to 50,000. Everyone might get a chance then. I know you don't do millions because you're going to have peg warmers and they're not going to be exclusive. They're just going to be regular figures on the shelf. You kind of make it special, make it a little bit scarce, but don't make it so scarce that everyone gets so angry and stops collecting. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about what I do here, telling people exclusive, exclusive, exclusive. It turns people off collecting. I don't want to do that. So I want you to, yeah, I've got this really good one. How many of you are excited when you got that figure? I know I was. So that's right, 23rd of May, Clone Wars figures in stores, and around the same time they'll probably go up for pre-order again on the Target website. Now, in Australia, nothing to report yet. As soon as I get some info for you guys, I'll let you know. I have seen them on Star Action Figures in the UK, and a couple of them already sold out already. Maybe they're all sold out. The graphic on the screen will tell you if they are or not. But good luck to you who want to collect these. Finally, now this, I must stress, is a custom. What I'm about to show you is a custom. Custom. The reason being, I've been searching for this for a while. This one is a custom of what I've been searching for. Have you guessed what it is yet? It is the Orange Pill Boba Fett. Roll the tape. Fantastically done. I know, I was excited when I first saw those images pushed through to me from Emiracoglu Art, I believe you'd say his name. What a great job to see these. I was just like, oh my god, it's so good. So well done to you, my friend. You've got your orange pill before everybody. It is a custom, but there it is, everybody. You saw it first here on Usualmike Television. Thank you for watching today. I hope you stick around for upcoming videos and open this up. Don't forget, if you want to become a member, it's on the screen. Hit that join button. If you want to buy something from the Amazon store, the link's in the description down below. Buy yourself something nice, a little bit helps out the channel. If you want to buy yourself some merch, we've got a Redbubble store. You can click in the link in the description as well. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Usualmike30 or on Instagram at Usualmike TV. And if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, tap a little bell, slap a like on this video if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. All the best.